Hey everybody, Rhadamant here. Thanks for tuning in to the Outer World Supernova difficulty. So when we left off, we were investigating Byzantium. The first thing I wanted to do is actually get the main quest out of the way, which is unusual for me, but I have my reasons. But before I do that, let's go ahead and grab some additional stuff from my storage here. Drinks and whatnot. Alright. Bringing Ellie and Parvati. Gonna eat and drink. Alright, so I want to go ahead and try to talk to Minister Clark before I go any further. Meaning I have to wait for a very, very long elevator, but that's okay. Oh my god, come on, elevator. Whew, alright. No one's gonna talk. Very long elevator ride. No one has anything to say. Okay. Alright, so Minister Clark is the guy who's supposedly in charge around here. And there's a lot of sort of side missions around, but I wanted to hammer this one out. The reason why I wanted to hammer this one out, so my board reputation, if it lowers anymore, they are going to be kill on sight with me. So, as you can see here, if they like me a lot, they get nervous, which means they're not kill on sight. But if I just piss them off, they will, they'll go all kill on sight again, so...
You ever wonder if maybe we got some things in common?
This isn't another thing about wrenches and guns, is it?
Because you're a surgeon and I'm a mechanic. We both fix things, heal them up.
Hate to break it to you, but...
There's nothing to see here. Move along.
Chasing us off already? This feels familiar.
Ma'am, please don't cause a scene.
I want you to know I'm holding back for your sake.
Okay.
Do you have any actual business here, or...?
Delivery for the minister.
Yeah? Let's see it.
I got the parcel right here.
Looks like your papers are in order. All right. Go on through.
Thanks for your time. Alright, let's hope that this delivery continues to work. Because there's a lot of troopers in here, and I'd prefer not to burn my bridge with all of...
How did you get in here?
I mean, I walked right in, man.
You're not one of my guards. What are you doing here?
Oh my law. Captain, that's the minister! Mr. Clark! Oh, wow.
So, this is one of the guys who runs the colony, huh? Small room for a big shot.
If this is about another Aetherwave clip or radio spot, you may kindly fuck off, as the parlance goes. I'm not doing any more.
Okay, what are you talking about?
Slowly and loudly, Aloysius, that's the only way these morons understand anything. I said, you may tell Charles to go fuck himself.
Calm down, I'm just here to ask you some questions.
Then you're not part of Rockwell's PR team. That means you're a dissident? A real live dissident? But what are you doing here? And how did you get in?
Wait, you think I'm a dissident?
My friend, the slightest demonstration of independent thought or action renders one a dissident in the board's rather expansive definition of the term. Which is why I'm dying to know what brought you here.
Okay. I'm looking for dimethyl sulfoxide.
Drugs, of course. What else? Why did I get my hopes up? Back to idiot speak. I don't have any drugs. You should try a vending machine or a purveyor of curative goods.
I don't know if our chemicals are here, but this guy is definitely not.
Will that be all, then?
Why do you keep talking like that?
Stars, they're getting denser by the day. I shall endeavor to speak more slowly. Is this better?
I understand you just fine, man.
You do? Oh, this is such a relief. You've no idea how long it's been since I spoke to someone with more than a modicum of intelligence.
So what's going on here?
Chairman Rockwell. He's kept me under house arrest for years. I've long suspected him of transacting business in my name, but this proves it.
You've been all alone in this house? Would you like me to make you tea?
Please, this is important.
Make you tea?
Whatever it is that brought you here, Rockwell's the one behind it.
You expect me to believe this?
After seeing this place, is it really a stretch? I've been confined to this house for years, and even I can tell you, things aren't right in Halcyon. Whatever Rockwell's doing, he'll be doing it from the HHC headquarters. Your best lead is to look for details in his office.
This all feels off, Captain. Like when there's a storm coming, but everything's quiet and still.
Believe me, things have been off around here for a very, very long time. A reckoning is most certainly due.
We really gonna do this? Getting involved is a messy business, and it rarely pays.
This is about more than bits. This is about the survival of the colony. If you don't help, who will? Why, this is starting to sound like an issue of Dissident Hunter.
The HHC headquarters?
Halcyon Holdings Corporation, the collective of companies that run the colony together. Allegedly in partnership with the Earth Directorate and appointed Minister of Earth.
How do I get into the headquarters?
Via the Acropolis District, of course. That's where the most important corporate and government facilities are. But only board employees are allowed into the district. There's a heavily guarded checkpoint just down the street. There might be a route through the maintenance tunnels, but I'm afraid I don't know specifics. Most people avoid the area for obvious reasons.
Once I get into the Acropolis district, then what?
When you reach the HHC building, this access card should get you up to the executive suites, where the chairman's office and what used to be my office are.
What used to be your office?
Oh, I haven't been allowed up there in years. I shudder to think what Rockwell's done with the place. A gilded minibar, perhaps? A personal theater? The man has too much money and too little sense.
I'll be on my way then. Or, yeah, I'll be on my way then.
Wait. Rockwell has one of the only terminals capable of transmitting to the Earthbound message drone. This is our chance. Please, take this and transmit it from his office. Rockwell hasn't given me any messages from Earth for years. He's desperate to keep me out of contact with the Earth Directorate. But they need to know what's happening here.
What's on the cartridge?
What isn't on it is the real question. I've gathered meeting minutes, internal messages, sustainability reports, and more, all exposing the corruption and mismanagement plaguing Halcyon. Once the rest of the Earth Directorate sees it, they'll have to send help.
But they wouldn't get here for... I don't even know. Shouldn't we do something our own selves?
It's worth a try, but the Earth Directorate still needs that message. We must hope for their intervention.
That's idiotic.
In the name of the architect, what hope is there if this is our best chance? It's all I can do. Please, won't you at least try?
No.
Then I suppose I can only hope. Good luck.
Yeah, I'm not his errand boy. Alright, out we go. That was interesting and illuminating. Ooh, a chance for me to crack my ankles. I think I'm trespassing around here. So I gotta be a little careful where I go. Trying to parkour up to the street so I'm no longer trespassing. Oh, here we go. Crack. That was a good one, too. I like how they just teleported down. Alright, so taking a look at the journal here. Let's see here. We could... Oh, well, there's Don't Bite the Sun. I just need to talk to you.
Oh, can you believe this outfit?
Easy
It's
peasy.
so handsome, I'm almost afraid to touch it. Well, I guess that's everything then. After all this time, I just have to actually do it now.
Yep.
You know, there's a part Junlei's been looking for to fix up the air cyclers. They only carried them on big colony ships, like the Hope.
I think. Yep. You're making every little thing. Yeah, okay. Everybody, every little thing. Perfect won't change her feelings.
I know. For a while, it felt like everything I did was a little bit of help. And it meant I didn't have to ask her to be mine. Not yet. Not for real. Next time we dock with Groundbreaker, I'm doing it. I'll send June a message and ask her over. Oh, this is real scary, Captain. I'm grateful for all you done.
Alright, well that's cool. I might go ahead and send his message anyway. Let's go ahead and save the sprats. Do some
Don't
side
much
missions.
like me, huh, Doc?
Before I piss off the board any further.
Really?
It's nothing personal. I'm just not the touchy-feely type.
It's just... You seem fine with the others. Did I do something to make you unhappy with me?
Oh boy. Getting into their feelings. Alright, so lab sprats. I'm here to save his little lab sprats. I could do that, I hope. Shouldn't be too tough. Don't you run from me. Oh, they're being exterminated.
Garbage disposal mode.
Here we go! Yeah! Wow, great work!
Thanks, I guess. Ooh, treasure. Like me some treasure. Some bolted door.
Ready,
Let's show
And kill them both. Splat. Or not.
That's the last of them!
Oh, what's in here? Locker room. And bathroom. We're gonna have to keep clearing out these exterminators, I bet. Oh no, these look already dead. Now the larger question is, what killed these? Always bigger fish. Oh, yeah, that's a bigger fish.
Watch a pro at work. How about
Alright, splat.
Nice one!
Well, that was a big dude.
Aw, I was hoping we could bring him home. You'd let me have a giant sprat, right, Captain? As long
No.
as I fed it?
No. We don't need a giant sprat on our ship making giant sprat babies. Alright, well that was interesting. Seems to me like there's just one left. So I'm doing these little side missions so that I don't piss off Byzantium to the point where I can't do the missions in Byzantium. I'm hoping that I get a little rep this way. Well, hello.
Unexpected.
Here we go. Nice hit.
Bavardi just died? Of course she did. Fools rush in, you know?
You got him.
Try not to die twice, Parvati. So she can self-res once. That's part of her talent tree, and then I can res her once as well. But once they die once, I should be a little bit more careful. Ooh, a unique ionized paper blade. All right, unique little weapon there. Let's get up topside. I don't really need ammo or anything like that. And return to Giles? Giles? Probably Giles. Return to Spratmaster. That's what I'm going to call him. But let's repair real quick. And let's see if this builds my rep. I'm doing all these little side missions in hopes that it does. So, taking a look at my reputation. We're at 22% positive.
Any luck finding my...
Have them all.
Truly? And all safe and sound. Oh, Reginald, Philippa, Vonda, Haroon. Please, take this. It's not much. Now.
All right. That did nothing. Unless I haven't been rewarded yet. I mean, it's bits. It's experience. But no, I don't think I built up anything. Okay, so, use the password. Or, let me see. Let me try to model outfits.
Out with it, you wretched...
And pick
You
up
and your pen pal seem to be getting along.
Don't
really all of the...
Don't
Okay,
make it
there's
small.
a... What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to satisfy my, more people in the city so that I don't end up at war with them.
Sounds stupid.
All right. Whoa, take it easy. Didn't realize you were so wrapped up.
You're doing it again.
So, journal. The modeling is Iconoclast, Marauder, and Spacer. So I have some Iconoclast armor, I think, back on the Unreliable, or one of my companions is wearing it. So let me just double check. Armor. So we've got Iconoclast, Apostate armor, and helmet in there. So let's get that done.
Take someone to watch.
Take someone to watch my back. Okay. Now, unfortunately, I can't really ever take Sam ever again because he I don't. I'm scared of robots now. I really didn't think that would affect companions, but I'd be very wrong. And then the retirees' quarter is this way.
That's the last of them.
Ugh. They're definitely Soylent Greening those retirees or something like that. Come on, elevator. All right, so here we are. You know, maybe I ought to just pick up every mission I
knew
can.
you'd be back. You were made for this business, kid. So what do you say? Are you ready to be a star? Space Pirates of Moros Prime is gonna be a hit.
All right. I'm in.
Terrific. We're holding auditions at the studio. Head to Odeon Pictures and take the elevator. You're going all the way to the top, baby.
Attend the audition. All right. Well, let's go to Celeste first. So I'm picking up all of these to build up a little rep with this city so they don't end up trying to kill me on sight. Just so that I can do the missions. Alright, so first things first. I'm an iconoclast.
Goodness. Look at those atrocious contours. The sheer brutality of its design offends the senses and shocks the mind into a state of palpable excitement. I adore it. 2 outfits remain. I can't wait to see what you'll bring me. Something shocking, I hope.
Where am I supposed to find this spacer gear?
If I were an enterprising spacer in need of a wardrobe, I'd probably head to the Groundbreaker.
Alright. Man, that is some ugly armor. Okay, so that's done. What about the addition?
I love Byzantium. Where else are you going to find art?
I've already been in here. Don't think anyone else is going to give me a mission in here. This edition seems to be...
I'll sue every
Oh, I'll sue everybody. Yada, yada, yada.
technician and employee who
It's too bad I just can't buy the Spacer's Choice junk. Would she really know? She would know the difference. It's kind of her job. I do find it funny that I can still just find vending machines for experience still. Alright, up I go. My dude's getting a little hungry and thirsty. That's why I bought that stuff. So, food and water. And tired, to be honest. But do I have caffeine? Nah, not really.
My cousin's in pictures. That business makes piracy look civil.
If you could just leave me back at the ship, I'm sure there's something ought to be fixing now.
Great, you made it. Listen, I know you're expecting a script, but you're the real deal. Just go in there and do what feels natural.
Okay, got it.
We gave the other actors real weapons to keep things authentic. And because Josh is paying to see their logo on the big screen.
Okay, I can work with that.
See, I knew you'd get it. Now go in there, find your mark, and show us what you got.
Okay, what was that? Grungier crate. He wanted grungier crates. Looks like some of these things have been destroyed. Am I gonna get shot at? I'm gonna get shot at.
Well, well. Here to stop us at last, Captain Steele? You're too late. All of this settlement CNP Hungry Time food pills, same nutritional value, but now with added filler, are ours. With their patented stomach stuffing effects and baseline vitamin content, we will be nigh unstoppable.
Joke's on you, idiot. These crates are just decoys.
They are? What an unexpected twist. You may have fooled me for now, but not for long.
Are we on camera now? Because I really don't care to be.
Do you remember the last time we faced each other? The Battle of Axajack, staring one another down across the void of space while flaming debris fell like rain around us.
The things you just described are scientifically impossible.
Hey, I didn't write this. Just go with it. I had you surrounded and outgunned, but you overcame my superior numbers with tactical thinking and a Hammersmith limited edition grenade launcher. I've been waiting for 5 years now, and at last my day for vengeance has come.
That's what you think.
Yes, it is. I have this whole port wired with sub-micro energon transistors. Once we're away, I'll activate the gamma particulate field, and the quantaponic chain reaction will turn this whole place into vaporized plasma.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
Oh, but there's nothing you can do. I hope you've paid your burial fees and signed your personal death and dismemberment waivers, because this is the end for you.
Let's see you try.
Line. Never mind, I think that's scene. To the break room, everyone. I need my Moab fizzy tea.
Cut. That was interesting, kid. Real novel take. Let's take 5.
Whatever he offers you, ask for more.
Hey, listen, I appreciate what you tried there. We've got to review your footage before we make a final decision.
I just got fired. You don't sound impressed.
Look, sometimes you just gotta wait for your break, you know? Here, take this for making the trip down here. Don't call us. We'll call you.
Oh well, I tried. Did this change my rep at all? Probably not. Oh, a little bit. Teeny little bit. Alright, next up, let's model some additional outfits. It's weird to try to be getting on board's good side, but it's only so that I can actually do some more board missions without, you know, the whole city going up in arms and trying to murder me. I mean, obviously I could kill them all.
Crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
Alright, so let's go back to Groundbreaker, because Parvati wants to do a date, and I might want to buy some spacer stuff.
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
All right.
You look terrific.
Oh, my hands have finally stopped shaking. All right. Deep breath. Here I go.
Alright, well. Let's put the Iconoclast armor away. I don't really need it anymore. Gonna check in on the date.
Anyhow, so I told him.
Okay, don't really want to snoop. Maybe you all wanted to snoop, but I'm not going to, because I'm above that. Let's do a little resting. Drink some water, and head on down to try to get some spacer gear. Let's see. Ellie and Nyoka, why not? Alright, as far as spacer goes, I'll go to the armor vendor. I also need to check in on Lilia Hagen. She hired me to kill that scientist that's trying to solve the hunger issue, and I obviously didn't do it, and she's probably not going to be happy, but that's fine. And if it turns to fisticuffs, well, we'll kill him. This is what I do.
Is it done?
I spoke to Chartrand. I'm not going to kill her.
Well, damn. Contractor grew a conscience. As your employer, I'm both angry and disappointed. I'll add that to your file. Technically, I owe you an exit interview. Care to justify your betrayal of our species, or are we finished here?
You misunderstood Chartrand's research. She's her best shot at survival in Halcyon.
You're awfully quick to trust someone who offed her colleagues and called it a good start. Out of my office. We're done.
This is why I always ask for half my payment up front.
I like her, Captain. Let's go before we have to paint this office with her blood.
Yeah, it'd be easy. Alright, well, clearly not working for them anymore. Ike, do you have gear
Welcome.
for me?
Looking to give a beating or take one?
Let's trade. Alright, so I want spacer gear, right? Or something. Troop armors, control armor. I really don't know what she's looking for. I will try the Spacer's Choice gear, or the... I really don't know. The quest is a little fuzzy. I'll buy a whole bunch of things just to make sure that, I don't get screwed over, essentially. Alright, so that's a whole lot of gear, right? What else did I need to do here? Chat with Parvati back on the ship. Alright, let's go do that. Her and her date.
Okay, Captain, she's gone.
Did it go well?
I'm near about vibrating. I'm so excited. So she got here, and after a few minutes, she said, "Hey, do you have some new parts?" And I was like, "Nah, I used a new soap." And then she just sort of touched my arm real gentle-like and called the cut of my outfit elegant. I couldn't hear the rest on account of my heart was beating so hard. Then I led her into the kitchen. I think she about cried when she saw the spread.
So you laid out the meal, brought June in, and started the music?
She stood stock still and just said, "Oh, real soft." Oh, and let me tell you, I was sweating. And then she blinked and said, "Is that dustback casserole?" I told her how we got Mr. Raymond to bake it for us, so it was double authentic. Made by a real live monarchist? Monarch person.
Well, the meal went well. The dessert, too?
Well, we talked a bunch over dinner about the things we learned just through messages, stuff we repaired, how I taught her to salvage and she taught me to build. When I brung out the sweetheart cakes, June, she got a little teary, said she had a thing she needed to say. But I stopped her because I wanted to say it first. I never felt so bold, Captain.
And?
I told her about how she made me feel. Bold like I acted, strong, smarter and kinder than I am on my lonesome. I listed all the things I liked about her. And then she pulled out a paper and read a speech. She talked about the things she admired about me, like my cleverness and my humor, and how it made her want to be more open.
What happened next?
Anyhow, when she wrapped up, I asked her to be my girlfriend. And Captain, she said yes!
Oh, okay. Well, that's very sweet. Actually, what about your disinterest in physical affection?
We talked about it some. I told her I wasn't sure how it would work, how I've had a bad time of it in the past. She said we'll take it as it comes. Fix things together. Share meals, talk. Maybe she could rub my shoulders when they're sore. I said I might like that.
Okay. Well, that's very sweet. Congratulations.
It's all on your account, you know. Imagine if you'd never taken me out of Edgewater. I'd have never met Junlei at all. I don't know nothing about the Vicar's capital P plan, but you've sure changed my life. So, if you don't mind, I'm just gonna head to my cabin and happy scream into my pillow for like an hour.
All right. Well, sure. Don't mind, leveling up from that. Alright, long guns up to 80 for deadly force, and then maybe 1 point in defense, because why not? Oh, I didn't do that properly. I'll put 1 into heavy weapons. Okay, continue. Perks. Let's just get dialogue skills. Oh, no, it's only when I have no companions. Forget that. Movement speed during TTD? Sure. If I ever need to duck and run for cover or something, that might be useful. Alright. Well, that part is done. Let's go set up the dummy account for Ellie, because maybe I find some Marauder armor. And that would allow me to loot them and... Yeah, that would allow me to loot them for, you know, their stuff. Because I need to buy some Marauder armor, right? What was that? Fashion show. Marauder and Spacer. I already did on Iconoclast. So maybe I actually could just buy Marauder armor here. This is kind of a Marauder town.
Said you docked 3 days ago.
Let's see if this guy has any.
Hunger. No.
That's a food I hadn't seen before. No, I don't really know if any of this is really Marauder armor. Okay, well, let's go to the insurance office.
I see you're still in one piece. However, you never know when that could change. Consider our accidentally torn into tiny fragments coverage. Note that all of your fragments must be recovered and must be smaller than a standard bit cartridge for the payouts to kick in.
I need to change the beneficiary on Marilyn Fenhill's life insurance policy.
I remember that one. That's the young socialite who broke her neck, right?
Of course, no one remembers me for the marauders I've killed or the bits I've stolen. Typical.
That claim was airtight. Our best investigators couldn't find an exclusion for that one.
I just want to change her beneficiary.
You can't, of course. Only Miss Fenhill can assign her beneficiaries. And she's dead. If we let every friend, relative, and acquaintance change a policy like that, people would do it all the time. Imagine the paperwork.
But how would I change it?
Oh, you mean hypothetically? Well, hypothetically, you'd access the terminal in the back room that contains data on all our policies. And you'd, theoretically, add the beneficiary of your choice. But you wouldn't actually do that, of course. That would be fraud.
I'll just bribe him. I've got 2432 bits to say that you can do it.
I'm forbidden from accepting bribes.
I won't tell.
Very well. But just this once. I'll need the name of the new beneficiary.
Ellie Fenhill?
If you say so. The payouts will flow exclusively into the new account at the start of the month. I hope Ms. Fenhill enjoys her newfound prosperity.
That's all for now. Alright, let's chat.
You really did it. Give these payouts a few years and I'll be rolling in it.
Congratulations, Ellie.
Hey, you did the real work. All I had to do was not be dead. I'm just glad my folks aren't gonna live off that awful story they made up. Maybe now they'll have to go back to real jobs.
I'm glad you got what you wanted.
Yeah. The funny thing about getting what you want is then you gotta figure out what to do with it. I've never been much of a planner. Makes my eyeballs itch.
Your eyeballs itch? Okay. Who need, why not?
Maybe you haven't noticed, but you can't even count on a bribe making it into the right pocket. What's the point of planning for anything around here?
I guess there isn't one?
Anyway, enough of that. You did a job for me, so here's your fee.
I appreciate it, but I didn't do this for the money.
Don't make it weird. Even you've got to be in it for the money now and then. Why else would you go through all this trouble?
You're my friend, Ellie. That's what friends do.
You sure? Because my kind of friends will pick your pocket clean while they're getting hammered with you.
I'm a doer, not a taker. Just leave it at that.
Yeah. I'm not trying to get all mushy or anything. Still, maybe you've got a point. Maybe it's good to watch someone's back now and then so that one day they watch yours. So, you just keep the money. One of us has to look out for your interests.
Okay. Wouldn't want to be indebted to me, huh?
It's nothing personal. It's just the closest thing I've got to a code. Anyway, enough of the touchy-feelies, huh?
Alright, let's get moving. Well, that's done. What else? There is the modeling outfits. So let's go kill some raiders, because I don't think I have any appropriate outfits, short of, you know, killing people for them. And I'm real good at killing marauders, so hopefully they've respawned. Man, that'd be really annoying if they hadn't. We can always go to a different planet, too. Looks like water and food. There we go. Alright, here, marauders.
Figured out what you need.
Besides a smoke and some privacy?
Our crew's like a machine. All the parts got to work together or we'll shake
Well, there you
ourselves
are.
to pieces.
I've never been good with metaphors. They're on us. Down they go. Hit. That's the last of him.
Alright, please have some armor. Nope. Double nope. Triple nope.
Were we?
Quadruple
I've never
nope.
been good with metaphors, Parvati.
We need each other to work right. You need a team, and I need someone who'll be truthful with me, even when it hurts.
The only thing I need is people.
Here we go!
Nice one! Going! Here we go! You got it, Captain! It's nothing personal, I swear.
Alright, so this facility is just full of animals. Come on. Where's the marauders when you need them? Hey, they're right here.
We're in my sights.
Oh, you dodged. Very briefly dodged. Oh, come on. Give me armor. It's just like exclusively non-armor.
Here we go! Got him!
Don't mess with us.
This is, okay. I'm not gonna find any in there.
Food poisoning is one of the leading causes of death in Halcyon. Not surprising when you see these places from the inside.
Alright. I don't really care about mantisaurs, queen soldiers, don't care. I'm here for one thing. More of you guys. Oh my goodness. Still no armor. There must be like a easier way. I'm just not using online guides, but there must be an easier way to get said armor. Because I am not finding anything on them. I could go back to the start. Hey, you landed on me. Oh my goodness. Alright, there's an exo helmet. I just need a little chest piece. And I'll be good. Kind of run out of real estate to go kill people at, though. Maybe she's not that picky. Maybe I could just wear just about anything. Alright, so... I don't think there's any more heading into Cascadia. I'll go back to the Unreliable then.
If you stop in the engine...
Nope, not telling anyone to do anything. Alright, over to Edgewater.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Neat. A little sleep. And... oh, that was, tobacco chew. Oh well. I'll have a little bit of weapon sway, not much of a problem. Alright, please, some Marauder armor. I am tired of squishing these little Marauders underfoot. So I'm probably most familiar with this area, and therefore might be able to get Marauder armor the easiest here. They die real easy, that's for sure. Why are you congratulating me? These things are so weak. My atrocious aim. Alright, no weapon, or no armor. No armor. No armor, okay, cool. That's exactly what I wanted. At least we'll go quick here. It's not like these guys are tough.
We're doing this.
Ought to get my eyes checked, huh? Robot cop. Alright, rebuilt mining gear. That's sort of maybe will work, I hope. Cobbled exosuit, yep. Retrofitted armor. Alright, I think we're good. I think we're good, hopefully. What are we here for? City in the Stars? Alright, so make spacesuits, won't travel. Let's go back to the Unreliable and go back to her. This took me all around the galaxy. What a silly quest. I mean, yeah, like you teleport around instantly. But, alright, Byzantium.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Now I have to wait for that unbelievably long elevator. The bane of my personal existence. Okie dokie. Wait we go. crunch. Y'all knew it was coming.
Remember that
All right. Now for the fashion show. Let's put on the Marauder stuff.
Oh, how grotesque. I always suspected the dramas did no justice to real marauders. Their armor is so much more hideous in person.
Thank God that worked.
One outfit left. Do hurry, my dear. The bird of inspiration is about to take flight.
Okay, and then Spacer's armor.
I can't wait to see.
If I do somehow drop...
What can I do?
Okay, apparently this isn't it. What is this? Spacer's choice.
I can't wait.
Nope.
What?
Oh my God. I'm gonna shoot myself. Ah!
Like a star,
There we go. Perfect.
darling. Square your shoulders. Hand on your hip. Eyebrow cocked. Yes. Perfect. My heart is all aflutter. Yes, that's it. I have it. I know exactly what we're doing. Brace yourself, my dear. We're going to call this style Barbarian Chic. The saucy confidence of a spacer. The raw contempt of an iconoclast. The brutish musk of a marauder. And the pièce de résistance. Monster leather. 1 part Mantiqueen chitin, 3 parts hide from a Raptidon's flank, and let's say, 8 strips of primal leather. No, make that 10.
I'll get it done.
My dear, I have the highest confidence in you.
Alright, trade. Let's sell, let's me swap back to my own actual gear that I want to wear. What helmet did I have on?
The sooner you... What?
Alright, let's sell all this junk that I got to her. None of it's really worth anything to me anymore. And then, did this help my reputation? Yes. Oh, well, we're mixed. It didn't really go up. But I'm happy to do it anyway. So, Raptidon flanks, Monarch, Emerald Vale, and Monarch. So let's head over to Monarch. But taking a look at the clock here, well, I have a little bit of time. So let's see what we can do. We'll go to Emerald Vale first for the primals.
Captain, if you're looking for crew...
They're drunk upstairs, I don't really care. I guess Monarch's not that bad. Cascadia.
We're in orbit over Cascadia, Captain.
Man, I was quite hungry.
I think I'll initiate.
Alright, well, Nyoka's really good at killing them, as is Vicar Max. Or actually... I'll bring Ellie. Alright, so we are looking for... Oh, Nyoka, you can level up. We are looking for, on Monarch, Raptidons and Mantiqueen chitin.
I shipped with a merc who had a gun like yours, Nyoka. He polished it, sang to it, slept with it. Not like that, as far as I know.
Sounds like he had himself a discerning palate. Where are you going with this?
He couldn't hit the broadside of an assault cruiser, hence the tin shredder.
Wouldn't be the first man I met bearing compensation for his lack of skill.
Oof. Well, that's some flanks. Oh, I was never able to pick that, was I? Well, let's just go around. Hi, goons.
Here we go.
Don't mess with us.
I mean, I think I did all the work, so it's more like don't mess with me.
Here we go.
Oop, a little high. And you guys can kill the last one. Alright, so the, we are actually right around where the Mantiqueens are, so it should be pretty easy to find them around here. I'm going to use that low-pressure helmet a little while ago. Alright, I hear all sorts of animalistic screaming over this way. Some carapaces, but I need Queen Chitin. Well, there's the queen.
My kind of Not bad, huh?
I think Nyoka's is a little bit scarier, but alright, sure.
Didn't even get our hands dirty.
Alright, so I got the chitin, Raptidon flanks. And primal leather. So Raptidons really aren't in this region. Raptidons were closer to Stellar Bay, I think.
Captain, Felix and the Vicar.
Don't care.
We're now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain.
Cool, but we're not in orbit. We're on the landing pad. Alright, same loadout. Don't really care. Raps aren't that hard to kill. Whoa, that's a bit too high. That wouldn't break the ankles. That would break the soul. Oh, well, there you go. Bunch of iconoclasts took over the city. Good. I like to see change. I'm pretty sure all the princes around here are probably upset.
Too soon. Weren't you a sawbone?
Alright, so what, I wanted, Raptidon flank hides.
You ought to have smelled worse.
Let's find Mr. Boyfriend.
Sure, but those things reek like bad cologne.
You look...
Trade. Cool, I'll just buy them. And then that squares that, right? Primal leather. Cool, that was easy. Do you have primal leather? I guess you almost certainly don't.
You look like...
But nope. You got some tumors. Rumors got you tumors. I guess I could go a little long and just finish this one off.
If you're looking for crew...
Don't care if they're drunk. So primals were sort of rosewater. There's a lot of primals around there, but they're asking for a lot of primal stuff, so I don't know if I'm going to easily be able to find it. Sugar drink and some food. Alright, so this is where we found all the primals originally. The primal behemoths and stuff like that. I swear, this fashion lady making me run everywhere. Oops. Alright, so the primals are kind of up in the hills. So that's where I'll head. Let's hope I catch them quick. At least, the game makes use of previous zones. Even if it's a little easy. Alright, I see. Here's some primal roaring this way. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Ooh, more of you. Good. End ray weakness? Sure, why not? I'll trade that out for companions reset. Abilities reset on my kills. Alright, checking the journal here. I've got, what, 10 primal leather. That's what I need. What do I have? I've got, no, it's primal hide. Where would it would be in here? Yes. Got only 4. Killed a whole colony of them. Yeah. Yeah. Don't burrow, man.
Like true professionals.
5. Where'd the other one go? Oh, reliable. Ah, this is a weapon I definitely passed up. Guess it wasn't reliable enough. He died down here. Alright, if I was some additional primals, where would I be? I don't know. When I came through here the first time, I wasn't really mapping out where the primals might be. Probably not in lava fields. Maybe I'll just go west for a while. Whoa. Fancy footwork. Alternatively, what I could do is just save and reload this zone. And double back to where I know there to be.
Next one's mine.
Could you please just stop? I'm not gonna loot them. Guys are so weak. Alright, You're not primals. You're primals. There you are. I'm gonna just go through them. Alright, we gotta be pretty close. I know this is running a little long, but we gotta be real close. So we got, what, 8 out of the 10 that we need.
Here we go.
This should be enough. 9, and 10. Fantastic. Time to go back to the ship and save. Well, guys, that's about it for me as the unbelievable errand boy of the Byzantium. Tip, trick, feedback for me, anything like that, drop me a line. Do hope that you tune in next time. Thanks for watching, everybody. Catch you all later. Adios.